We're going to be talking about Google Ads now, and I'm going to turn it over to Mac Frederick.
Thanks again to Chris and CCP and Power Up Your Business. I highly recommend this program if you're not involved already. A bit on my background, I own and run a few different companies here in Philadelphia, the main two being Momentum Digital and Phone Repair Philly. If you do want to connect with me, feel free to connect on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube. I have a lot of training videos on YouTube. This is important. A lot of what I know and other small business owners and marketers know is literally from watching YouTube and implementing what they're watching. So let's get into the presentation. We're going to be talking specifically about Google Ads. If you've ever seen this little logo emblem here, that's what Google Ads looks like. And it's quick and easy to set up, but it's hard to understand and optimize. I did go to Penn State, got recruited by Google, started a startup at Penn State, got very involved in entrepreneurship. And in 2014, went to work for Google in the search department. You can see I was there for about 2 years, if you connect with me on LinkedIn. And I've started and sold 2 other phone repair companies in different states. But now I'm here in Philadelphia, and I moved to Philly in 2015, like late 2015, early 2016 after Google, and really started over with another phone repair company called Phone Repair Philly and started the marketing agency Momentum Digital. And since then, I've just been helping hundreds of small businesses grow on Google, which is the backbone to my success when it comes to growing my businesses. I heavily leverage Google. And 2 of the things that I've leveraged, one is Google Ads, but the other one's called Google My Business. I'm sure some of you have heard of that. If you haven't, I can't stress this free marketing platform more than anything else. It kind of looks like this. So if you go to google.com/business, you can create a free business profile. The example I'm going to be using today is with another one of my brands called Philly Daily Deals, where we promote different deals and offers throughout the city. Right here, if you're seeing my screen on the right-hand side, this is the Google Knowledge panel for my Google business profile. This is free for me to create, free to use, free to manage, free for marketing. You only pay if you want to start advertising using this profile, which I'll show you. You can create a free account. You just go to google.com/business. And then from there, it's going to give you a button that says create a business account, where you just name your business. And that's usually what will show up on like Google Maps and Google search results. If you search for like digital, let's say phone repair companies, Philadelphia, you'll see Phone Repair Philly in here, Phone Repair Philly, but at the top, you'll see an ad. So anything that says sponsored is an ad. And it says sponsored here with Wise Guy, and then you see Phone Repair Philly listed here twice. A lot of my success has come from Google Business Marketing. It's enabled me to go from 0 to $1 million in revenue in 3 years, pretty much on the backbone of the things I learned at Google. And since then, we've also worked with hundreds of small business owners, like I said, and done a lot of free marketing and opportunities with them. This just shows some metrics here with a little case study using my other business, Phone Repair Philly. I've got 4 retail locations across Philadelphia, and I've grown them using Google My Business and Google Ads. Similar to you, I really started with nothing, not much investment, no capital, no retail store, no physical presence, just digital marketing and SEO and hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, as most of you are focused on. But leveraging Google My Business at first, and then reinvesting any profits I was making from organic bootstrap marketing, I would put into Google Ads and Facebook and Instagram ads. So it's important to find a way to like really, use guerrilla marketing, organic marketing, and not spend money in the beginning. Google Ads cost money. Facebook ads cost money. Retail space costs money. Hiring people costs money. So figuring out how to do all these things without spending money is very important. You can always go the way of, of course, learning from opportunities like YouTube or CCP's Power Up program, or getting money from your bank or the SBDC or SBA. So there are things to think about and how to get through there. So really quickly, how Google works. The premise is like back rub links, linking to other websites, analyzing page content, using spiders to scrape and review that content on all the pages, find out who's providing the best answers in real time and ranking those at the top of Google. Google really cares about your local authority. If you're a small local business, Google My Business and your local listings like Facebook, Yelp, Bing, Apple Maps, all those take into consideration who's going to rank at the top. But for Google My Business, they really care about your reviews. As you can see here, having a lot of reviews, or with the phone repair search, we've got hundreds and thousands of reviews. So if you have a local business account on Google, really prioritize posting to it, but also getting those reviews. In posting to that, you actually now manage Google My Business in search results directly. There's no more application on your phone or tablet or back-end login. You literally, once you create that account, you can just search your business name or just search My Business on Google. And that's actually how you would log in and manage your Google Business account. So it's really different from how it used to be. So what you'll see here, you'll be able to edit your profile, read messages, add photos, add posts, edit products, edit services, and then you can advertise. So I'm going to show you how to set up this Google Ads account. Now, Google Ads is a pay-per-click platform where typically you will advertise based on keywords that you want to, rank and show up for your ad, for people to click that ad and either call you or order something online. So for example, if I want to get more awareness for a daily deals platform, or for a phone repair or a marketing agency, you would really think about the keywords that you want to show up for and where you want to show up for them. So I'm going to show you two different ways to create this Google Ads account. The quick and easiest way, Google's tried to make it very convenient for you to advertise, because now if you just search your business name and you have a business account and you're logged in, so I'm logged in the top right, I search my business name, my profile shows up right away. You can add your updates and posts right here, but you can also see it gives you suggestions. And it's going to give you a credit to advertise. So it's going to give you a $500 credit pretty much for any first-time marketer if you've never created a Google Ads account. And they're doing that because they're going to understand that most people don't know what they're doing, and they're going to run through that credit right away. And they're already going to have their credit card linked to the account. So if you don't stop or pause or cancel your account, you're going to keep spending money. So just be cautious of that. You can claim your credit right here. And by doing so, you actually start setting up this ads account. So this is what you'll see on the next page. This is what happens when you set up Google local ads. This is considered a smart campaign because Google's trying to make it as easy as possible for you to set up your account and advertise so that they can get money from you. And Google makes, I forget what the number is, like it's roughly 90% of the revenue, and I think it's around, I don't know, close to 100 billion just in Google Ads. This is the page you're on after you try to claim your credit or set up your account. It's going to try to link your Google business profile. Remember this page right here, which is good. You want it to do so. And it's going to give you a preview. If you are not happy with how your profile is set up, if you don't like your profile and it doesn't have a lot of information and content, if it doesn't have a lot of good reviews, then what I would suggest is choosing to send the traffic to your website instead. So you get the opportunity here to choose between you sending the ads to your business profile or to your website. For this example, it's a local smart ad, so I'm going to choose the business profile, and then in the next example, I'm going to choose the website. So hit continue. Now, what's your main objective of your business? you want to receive more calls? Do you want to receive more leads on the website? Do you want more people to come to your physical retail store? Or do you want more branding and awareness on YouTube? Now it's time to write your ad. This is where you have a 30-character limit for your headlines right here, and a 90-character limit for your descriptions. Now you can use multiple headlines and multiple descriptions, and Google automatically shows the headline and description based on what the person is searching and what they think people are more likely to click and interact with. So you do have a character limit, so that way Google can sort of auto format these ads on all the different platforms. And you can add multiple titles like call now to learn more. And then you can go into the description, add more keywords and calls to action here. Try to use up the character limit. Try to use up as many descriptions and headlines as possible to get the most bang for your buck. If you want phone calls turned on, make sure to add your phone number. If you want to show your location, if it's a location you want to show, check that box to show your location in the ad. So that way you come up on Google search and Google Maps. So these are Google local smart ads. They're not Google standard search ads. And I'll explain the difference in a few minutes. So you're not going to choose exact keywords. These are keyword themes. These are keyword categories. So if you want to show up for variations of these keywords, you'll choose these categories like food specials, food deals, daily deals, restaurant specials today, food and drink specials, dinner specials, restaurant offers. But then you can choose your service area. You know, I'm not sure why the number's not showing up here, but you can choose no, in these type of ads, you cannot tag companies or competitors. Plus, in most cases, I would not recommend it. You can choose a mile radius here. And then let me see if it's translated. So you could put like a 1 mile radius the whole way up to a 100-mile radius. I'd recommend something very tight and local, or you could choose a zip code or city. Next, you're going to choose your budget, how much you want to spend per day. Google wants you to spend as much as possible, but you could spend as little as like $1 a day. You could spend $1,000 a day. It really depends on how much you're willing to spend. There's no set budget. People ask me all the time, oh, how much does Google Ads cost? Well, it's a combination of how much you're willing to spend plus how much your average cost per click might be. If you're a beauty salon, your cost per click is going to cost less than if you are a lawyer or a personal injury attorney or a new medical drug. Every type of business has a different cost per click. And then lastly, you're going to review what your ad looks like and all the details of your ad. And then you can approve this. Then it's going to take you to your billing screen. Once you're on your billing screen, then you just add your billing details, and then you're pretty much good to go. And then I'm going to show you something else. Those are called local search ads. So let's talk about the other type of ad. They are called Google ads or Google search ads, Google standard ads, whatever you want to call them. We're going to set up a standard search campaign. Here's the link we're going to use. And this is going to be a standalone search campaign for one product. And the goal, she's not trying to get phone calls or local store visits. She's trying to get sales. So you choose sales there. There's different types of campaigns. You can do YouTube videos, Performance Max campaigns, display, image campaigns, shopping campaigns, discovery campaigns. Discovery and video are great for branding. It tells you what it's good for, just impressions and branding. Performance Max just uses Google's algorithm. I don't recommend that unless your website is completely set up and optimized and very well laid out for all your products, details, descriptions, pricing, and all that. Display is very good for just impressions and branding across the internet, like big companies like Nike, Coke, all those use it. Shopping is really good if you have your Google Merchant Center, which is like a Google shopping sort of site map, spreadsheet kind of layout. If you use Shopify, it can be pretty easy. For now, don't worry about all those. We're just going to do a standard search campaign. And you're going to create a conversion action once it is linked to your Google Analytics. You can use this tracking instructions here, and you can email these instructions to your web developer or install the tracking code yourself. In doing so, Google Ads will know that people who click these ads and search for these keywords actually purchase from your website, which is very important for you to understand if you're getting an ROI on your campaign, correct? So you'll want to install that. And then you can optimize for conversion action. You want to optimize for conversions. However, I suggest starting with clicks and optimizing and setting a max cost per click. You could put like $1 per click and see if that gets you many clicks. You want to start optimizing for conversions once that conversion tracking is set up and working. Until then, you can just bid proactively on those keywords. Now you get to this, you can turn on the search network, turn off display network. You can choose United States as your location territory. You can choose English, obviously, as the language. And then we're going to go, you can skip audience segments. You can go into more settings and edit your ad schedule for time of day. Go to next. This is where you're going to create the ad group. In an ad group, you could do hair products as the campaign and different types of hair products as the ad group. So like full lace wig could be its own ad group with its own keywords and ads, which is what we're going to do here. And we're going to make this pretty quick. And you can literally just copy and paste the keyword and the link here to get suggestions from Google. I do not suggest using more than 10 keywords per ad group. You want to keep it very, very straightforward. So full lace wigs, full lace human hair wigs, full lace wigs, full frontal wig, lace whip. Let's just go with these few keywords to start. And then you're going to put the URL you want to drive the traffic to. And then you're going to write the ad copy. Buy wigs online, order a wig online. Obviously, you want this to be like very enticing and engaging. So you have lots of opportunities. Make sure to use as many headlines as possible. And then write out a very long description. You can use up to 90 characters again. Write a very long description here. Sorry for the sake of time, I'm just typing this out. And then you get to add site links. These might be links to other products on your website. So you can create, some text and add a description and a link. These will show up right below the headline of the ad. You can add call outs for, buy one, get one, or free shipping. You want to add as many extensions as possible. These are called extensions. They're free to use to get more, visibility and clicks. You can add pricing with links to prices. You can add your phone number with a call option. There's tons of things you can add here. This is a little bit, starting to get a little bit more advanced. So we're going to hit done and go to the next screen. This is one of the last things I want to leave you with. You choose your budget here. If you're trying to spend $1 per click, if that's what the search volume is going for, and you have a $10 budget across the US, you should get at least 20 clicks out of this campaign. And it'll give you an estimate here, 294 clicks, average cost per click, 50 cents. You'd spend around $140 weekly. It tells you how optimized your campaign is. Name the campaign hair products or just wigs, and you can have a different ad group for each wig. And then your campaign is set up. It's going to give you suggestions like adding more keywords and adding more ad copy. So you probably need to do that to run the campaign. Last but not least, this is the most important thing, I think, or not the most important, but we've created a campaign here. And once you've created a campaign and an ad group, you'll have keywords. Sorry, let me go to a different account. Within your keywords, you want to change them from broad match to phrase match or exact match, because broad match means you could show up for any variation of those keywords, when in reality, you might just want to show up for that key phrase or that exact phrase. So for example here, if I want to advertise for Google business suspensions, if I put quotations around the keywords, that makes it a phrase match. So this entire phrase has to be used in the person's search results. If there's no quotations or brackets around it, then it could show up for any variations of that keyword. So somebody needs to search this keyword. I'm paying around $3.50 per click to show up at the very top. And you can see what your ad looks like and always change your keywords and change your ads and remove any bad keywords at any given time. That's really all I wanted to leave you with. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you found this presentation helpful, you can connect with me. Just search my name or Momentum Digital. I would really appreciate it if you did find this very valuable. If you just search Momentum Digital, you could check out our reviews here and you can just write us a review, and feel free to email me a link to your business and tell me more about your business, and I could leave you a review as well.